Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Goddess Queen 1111 Tarot. Welcome. I hope everyone is high vibing. Please share, like, and subscribe and follow to the channel if you think this message resonates with you. If you are new, welcome. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. Oh my God, y'all. I got a straight up headache. I ain't gonna even start. But I had to lay down for a minute. And normally I do my videos like a little bit. I try to get on to the next message, but I had to relax real quick and everything. But before I had done the last video, I did sit at the table and ask the Holy Spirit what message do the Holy Spirit want me to talk about. And we're going to talk about these old lost souls again. People here that sold their soul to the devil. That is the message. Okay. And all these other messages that's popping out. You know, the people that tried to sacrifice you. Or they did some type of sacrifice to sell their soul. And then wanted to sacrifice you. You know. So they already did something did some sacrifices. They've been doing sacrifices for a long time. You know, they've been setting people up for a minute, you know, for the longest. I'm going to clarify each one of these cards here that I do have out on the table. I did clarify these cards right here already, this one card here, and this playing the victim. Right now you got a lot of people that worked against you. To collaborate and got paid to study you, study you, to watch your every move, watch your house, watch your job, watch, everywhere that you go, it was studying you online, everywhere, gang stalking, I just clarified that, and it said community here with toil and labor. Okay, so the community here put in toil and labor because they got paid, or they got promised something they got promised, but whatever it is, the community here put in toil and labor to work against you, to stalk you, to study you. It's other people here that was stalking you and studying you too. It wasn't just the community, but it was other people too here, was stalking, studying you. At the top of the deck, I got the police here, so the police is most definitely was stalking you and studying you too, right along with desperate here. Okay, so the police here was definitely desperate to stalk you, study you, whatever it was. It's been played out of what they've been doing for a minute now to you, and they was on a low vibrational energy of doing it. And then we got murder for plot for hire. Okay, so they've been on this sacrifice thing on you for a minute here. Stolen money is here, right here at the bottom of the deck, right along. It's weak as fuck, because right now they feel weak as fuck right now, because now they having short term. Nothing is not long term. Whatever they're doing, it's not long term. Yes, they was doing magic on you. Not just only they was doing magic on you, but Spirit wants you to know that the wicked one never wins. Okay, so they realized they are not winning after they just got done laughing and thinking stuff was funny, of stalking you and studying you and doing things to you to try to sacrifice you or set you up, right? Because set you up is right here. It says set you up. Yeah, so they was trying to set you up somehow. They thought the stuff was funny and stuff, but now they feeling embarrassed because nothing what they have done didn't keep you in the loop. It didn't keep you in the loop. It didn't keep you stuck. Even when they even try to cause some type of accident in your life, that didn't even do any of that. These people understand that you're very powerful and they are not on your level at all. Okay, they are not on your level at all. You're very powerful. You stand up. It was all about money hungry. It was all about the money. Why they was doing this, because they were spiritual haters for no apparent reason. It was awkward of why they didn't hate you. They didn't even know why they didn't even hate you at all. They were just thirsty as fuck because money has something to be involved in doing it. But these people will end up getting arrested here. Oh, wow, look, we got inheritance in reverse. So I don't know why that popped out. Spirit just wanted me to pop that out. I guess inheritance. So yeah, once again, we talking about that again. Yeah. A lot of cheating, red flags. Just to keep you stuck, in your head, still in identity. And all now they all up in their head for what all the fuck shit what they had done to you. Now they feeling some type of way because their spell work that they had done on you has been backfiring. Okay, I'm splitting the decks. Yeah, and then they got the nerves to throw you to the wolves, right? To try to defeat you. That's the crazy part. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people that's in this community that was smiling in your face the whole time, they didn't even like you. Even in your neighborhood. All right. These people right now are unstable. Okay. Not just only unstable, but their energy is blocked right now. Okay. And they're very, very envious of you. Spirit is telling me here. And they're going through a tower moment. Okay. Tower moment. So yeah. Yeah. We got High Priestess here. I do see here. Right along with narcissists. So yeah. So even the police was even involved in this community too, that was stalking you too, that was part of this sacrifice to set you up. Let me put my cards right here, because yeah, they was part of this. And now, the community that put in toil and labor, now they are playing the victim right now. A lot of people are playing the victim right now because what they tried to do to you is, to set you up. It didn't even really work at all, These people here didn't have no respect for you. They didn't care about you. Some of these people didn't love you. And when I'm saying don't love you, I mean, it's just not the community. It was the family. It was the setting you up here right along with ex-lovers and friends and stuff. It's just a lot of people just didn't have no respect for you, and they didn't even love you at all. They were sending you more evil eyes, and that evil eye backfired like it ain't nothing. That's why you see the tower moment. And yeah, so things are changing here at the bottom of the deck. That's what it says here. Things are changing when it come down to the false person here. Some of y'all, this false person here, I'm just pulling from the back, are really in imprisonment right now. Some of these people are going to prison. Okay, they're in imprisonment right now. And this marriage couple here is having, that had the great fortune is having, the false person who's called themselves being the privileged lady, right, is really having bad health, okay? But the marriage couple is having bad health problems right now because the matching is backfiring. They getting the message that, and they getting, stuff is backfiring for them. Yeah, message of concern, and they thinking of you as all this stuff is taking place. And they thinking of you and they feeling concerned about you because they want to know what's going to take place for you since everything is not working in their favor. Clarify this sacrifice that these people in the community and family and friends and lovers want to do to the collective. Clarify the sacrifice in the neighborhood or in the community. Clarify the sacrifice, Spirit. What was the sacrifice? Okay, so sacrifice is to take out the person who was high honor. High honor in what? They wanted to take out a person here who was in high honor. Okay, and I got somebody that had a pathway down to a great fortune. They want to take out a person here who had a pathway down to great fortune. Okay. Somebody want to take out somebody here who was on a journey. Okay. When it come down to their finances. Okay. That's what's sticking out. The couple. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Journey. Yeah. Somebody want to sacrifice you because you was on a great pathway down to a great journey to your great fortune. Okay. And you are high honored. Okay. You are the high honored. And they didn't like the fact that you was high honored. All right. Clarify the setup. Tried to set the collective up. Clarify of trying to set the collective up. What is the messages is that they tried to set the collective up. Yeah. Couple was trying to set you up for unexpected money. Okay, that's what came out. All right, they try to set you up for unexpected money. Okay, once we already know this is why there are, and this is why these people are going to prison here. Clarify the studying. Yeah, so whatever they were studying from you, they were expecting something. They were expecting this false person was expecting some type of expectation of something to take place within your life. That's what they was expecting. Especially when it came something about the courthouse here. Okay. So they were expecting something as they were studying, like they got a message of concern from the courthouse, from an official person here. Okay. Clarify the evil eye. So you got a main male here in this marriage. Okay. So the main male that's in this marriage here been evil-eyeing you, been staring at you for a minute. Spirit telling me here this is this damn hitman that's been watching you from afar that's in this marriage, right? Because they in despair right now in this family room. They definitely in despair because nothing is not going and how they respect it. Clarify no respect. All right. Yeah. Now they want to think about you, even though they don't have no respect for you. Their thoughts about you, how they feel about you, but they don't have no respect for you. Imprisonment, okay? Imprisonment, child. So to me, this is telling me this is family. You know, they never had no respect for you. I don't know why I'm seeing here father figure. A father figure in despair. Like somebody's father is in despair. Is a false person. You might have a father in your life. Excuse me. That you don't have no, that don't have no respect for you. You probably don't have too much respect for this father figure. This could be an absentee father that have not been in your life. Somehow been thinking about you. Okay, lost souls. Clarify lost souls. These lost souls are going into poverty. I just seen 1313. Okay. These lost souls are going straight into poverty. All right. And that's going to be a change. All right. And yeah, a change in that, including coffin. Okay. So it looked like it's going to be some death happening too. For a lot of people are finna ready to lose their lives because well, something happening in court. It's a death in the horizon. It's a change that's happening in court. Yeah, somebody finna pass. So look at that. With the coffin. See the coffin? The house in bad health. Yeah, somebody finna pass away. It's finna be a message you're gonna be getting here while you're on your journey. You're gonna get this message here about, I don't know, a wealthy man or wealthy woman in reverse. It's losing their life. What is the overall message? Yeah, somebody in the family room. Yeah, because you are the privileged lady. Okay, you are the privileged lady in this family room. Whoever you are, you're going to get a message about somebody here that's finna pass over here. That was part of sacrificing you and setting you up. These couples here that was in the courtship here that got paid some type of they got paid of something that don't belong to them, unexpected money that really didn't belong to them, and they got paid for it. I mean, some of these people are finna get ready to get locked up in prison. because the courthouse is turning in your favor, and you will be getting some news or a message here about these couples here. Okay. And yeah, so they've been watching you from afar just to see what is going to happen. See, are you going to get this message? They're trying to see, are you finna get this message about this great fortune that belongs to you? They're trying to see. So we got people studying you from afar. Then you got people in the community that did put in the tours and labor is playing the victim right now, because whatever they was promised, everything is going downhill for them. All right, so this marriage couple, including this main male, been sending you the evil eye. These people here that sold their soul, now they're finna ready to go into poverty here, as you can see. So, like I said, not just only a father figure that have thoughts of you now. Now they got thoughts of you since everything is going downhill. I'm picking up it's a lot of people that have thoughts of you right now, thinking of you, but of what they have done to you. Not just thinking of you, what's going to happen when you get this great fortune, but they have thoughts of you even though they never had no respect for you. Okay, they never had no respect for you. All right, and so they've been studying you from afar, trying to see when you finna, they waiting on an expectation to see when are you finna get ready to get this great fortune here. Because see, this people here that was in the courtship here was set up here. Okay, a courtship was set up with unexpected money. They was paying people. Was set up here. This is what I clarified. Was set up here, set you up here. They was paying people. Okay, a married couple was paying people to come after you, to sacrifice a high honor person here who's on a spiritual journey here, that's walking down a pathway down to a journey of a journey of great fortune, a wealth. That's what you're supposed to be walking down. You're supposed to be walking down a great journey down to wealth, great fortune. You're high honor, you privileged lady, you family in the room, you the family in the room that is a privileged lady. That's what it said, privileged lady or privileged man. Okay, I'm sorry. It could be a man too, privileged lady, privileged man. But whatever this is, okay, and this person like here with the marriage couple here, with the main male, this can be the masculine's brother, or some of y'all, it can be a brother, okay, it could be an uncle, it could be anybody, feminine, this can be a brother, uncle, whoever, or this can be an ex here, and then, the feminine can be a family member. So you take the message how it resonate. You just take it how it resonate with you. But yeah, but you got the community here right now playing the victim, because they was part of, putting in the toil and labor to study you, to stalk you, to give information and messages, what you was doing, how you was doing it. And then you got this police here that was involved too, that was desperate too. They was playing this out too, to come against you too. Yeah, they played this out too. They very low vibrational too, to come against you on the same level. And this could like backfire on these people here. I mean, this is because we just saw the Tower moment. Let me see something. Yeah, Spirit said don't believe the hype of any of these people that tried to come in and try to talk to you, because they was part of, you just can't trust nobody right now, because you don't know how many people was in this. It looked like it been a lot of people in this, okay, that was immature as hell to come against you. Look like a lot of people was in this. Can you clarify playing the victim here with the community and toward and labor? Can you clarify, Spirit, the community playing the victim with the toward and labor? A lot of narcissist people in the community. Nothing but a lot of narcissistic people. Yep. I don't know. I got high priestess right here with divine feminine, but it could be a masculine too. So that's with front and back. So A lot of people here that came against you, put in toil and labors to come against you. Okay. Clarify the sacrifice spirit. What's the message for the sacrifice? Yep. We got spiritual warfare with gold digger. So, like I said, you was high honored. You had a pathway down. You had a pathway for greatness, you know, and you the one that's supposed to get the great fortune, okay, in your family. But you had a gold digger that want to sacrifice you, and they want to set up a spiritual warfare to come against you, to take you through hell and back, you know. That's what the gold digger did to you, to try to set you up and take your life, because they didn't want you not to be the privileged lady of the family or privileged man of the family, to get, you know, competition in the back. This competition. They want to slay you because they did not want to see you do great. Do great. They didn't want to see you do great. Okay? All right? So they thought that they can slay you while they was in competition with you. Okay? So I'm clarifying all these cards. Okay? So that's what I'm doing here. Okay? So yeah. So they wanted to sacrifice you, cause some type of spiritual warfare, the gold digger. Okay? Somebody here that wanted to be the privileged lady or privileged man, because you was in a high honor energy, high honor status, to the point that you was going down your own journey, okay, to greatness, to heal, to evolve, and do great things for yourself. And whatever this great fortune that's supposed to be given to you down the line, somebody did not want you not to get that. And like I said, I just clarified to play the victim, that the toil and labor that the community was doing to, you know, come against you because they got paid for it. These people here are narcissists. Yes, I clarified that too. Yeah, they're narcissists. So now they're playing the victim because nothing's not happening in their favor. Okay, so yeah. I mean, they was tampering with evidence, right? And they know they shouldn't have been tampering with evidence. Clarify expectations, studying the collective. Clarify studying the collective, expecting some type of expectation. Okay. Some of these people here was sending, you know, stranger lovers that you ain't never met or exes in to try to give you an STD and STI. That's another thing what they was doing to you. But you didn't take it, you know, because you was on your spiritual journey. You didn't accept none of these people that was coming in. Yeah, like a karmic masculine. Somebody was trying to bring in a karmic masculine to come in and try to, it could be a woman. Okay, just take how you resonate. To come in and try to give you something here. They was suspecting that, but that didn't work, okay? But they was doing a lot of studying you. Clarify, yeah, it could have been a sneaky female. Yeah, but like I said, it could have been a sneaky female. Spirit just threw this out of my hand to defeat you somehow by giving you some type of STD and STI. So, yeah, they was studying you, a sneaky female and a karmic masculine was studying you to try to defeat you somehow. I'm gonna keep that right there because I'm still on this studying and expectation. Okay, but they shocked though because you've been turning down people. You have not been interacting with people because, you know, they was lying to these people and telling people, you know, that, you know, you get out here and you have reckless sex. And, you know, you do reckless things out here. So clarified expectation, that they were studying the collective with expectation. Yep, to block your energy. That's what they was waiting for. They wanted to block you. They wanted to defeat you and block your energy. That was the expectation. I got to get these cards right because I'm not having no more room to clarify all these cards because I'm clarifying them all. Okay, so yeah, their expectation was to defeat you, to block your energy. Yep, with a stranger. Did I just say that? That just popped out. Yep. But the mask came off. You seen straight through the mask. You didn't fall for it at all. Some of y'all, this is going to be in the near future, so be mindful. if you haven't experienced this encounter yet. All right. And clarify the evil eye. Clarify this evil eye here with this marriage and this main male that's sent into collective. Clarify the evil eye. Well. The evil eye that they've been sending towards you because they've been trying to manipulate others, this marriage couple and the main male. They've been manipulating people here to come against you. They've been sending out death threats. So basically they've been sending you the evil eye, and then they've been threatening you with death, behind the scenes, the tongue is a powerful word. That's part of black magic too. Yeah, these people here was wearing false masks. The marriage couple. Yeah, that was sending you the evil eye and sending death threats. But now their sex secret is about to get ready to get exposed because they want to take over your life. Their sex secret is going to get exposed. Okay? Yeah, so if they was lying to you, like I said, they try to send somebody with STD or a strange person to come and have sex with you and stuff, trying to defeat you and block your energy and stuff so you won't be able to manifest or whatsoever. Yeah, their sex secret is going to get exposed, and this is going to get exposed too about them trying to take over your life. Okay. Clarify. Try to set the collector up. The couple that is courtshiping each other, that's in courtship, and they pay people with unexpected income, all right, to set up the collector, okay? What is the message that you have that the people that's in courtship, they had unexpected money to set up the collector? These people are sick. This is part of their karma. They did this in a past life to you. These people are sick right now because whatever they pay people to do, you're protected. Clarify courtship, unexpected money to try to set up the collector. Internet hater. So they've been watching you on, that's what I said, they studying you on the internet. So they've been hating on you on the internet. These people having nightmares. Yeah, it's your narcissistic family members. That's what it said. Yeah, they having nightmares. So they've been hating on you on the internet. Look, backstab. All my cards is all in different ways. Look, backstab. They having nightmares because they can't backstab you. Yeah. It said if a narcissistic family member is blocking your blessings or tried to. That's what they was working on. Yeah, because, yeah, you had a spiritual awakening about this. Yeah, clarify this internet hater. So they've been hating on you on the internet. So if a lot of y'all on the internet or whatsoever, yeah, and not only that, they're telling me too that people was stalking you on internet too. So some of y'all could have been getting bullied on the internet. And that's part of the community. Like the community was putting in toil and labor here to, bully you online and everything and stalk you and study you online and everything, trying to set you up, somehow, or, if some of y'all got platforms to try to block your platforms and stuff, or just block your page, period. You don't have to have a platform, just block your page. But whatever they was doing something here, and they was paying people here to try to set you up here. And now they have internet, and now they're having nightmares because, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm just burping and stuff. I'm having a heartburn, so I'm trying to be chill and cool with my throat. They having nightmares because none of this stuff didn't even work. Clarify this internet hater, trying to set up the collective here, people that is in courtship with unexpected income to pay people to do that. Yeah, they was playing with the mind games. So it's a lot of mind games they was playing on the internet here. That's what they was doing. That's what they paid the people to do. Yeah, to try to keep you in the loop, to try to keep you stuck so you won't be able to move forward here with sacrifice, with pathway and great fortune and high honor. They didn't, yeah, this gold digger, spiritual warfare. Okay, she did not want you to go nowhere. She wanted you to stay stuck. Okay, why she was doing death rituals on you, because death threats is over here, yeah, to keep you in the loop. Okay, keep you in the loop. So she was doing death rituals on you, and it didn't matter how the death was going to be taking place. She was expecting a lot. She didn't matter. She didn't know if it was going to do through magic or somebody was going to do this, physically, like paying one of these community people that's, them YNs that don't matter to come in and, try to hurt you and harm you, or something like that. But yeah, yeah. Clarify thoughts here. People now is having thoughts with the collective here, but they didn't never have no respect for the collective. Yeah, because their masks are coming off. You see straight through their mask. Their mask is coming off now. Yeah, you realize that you had nothing but enemies. That's what it's saying. Yeah, that was harvesting off your energy. That's what you see. Clarify with mask coming off with no respect. The thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, they mask coming off. Yeah. Yeah, because you over here slaying their ass. You slaying them just to be slayed. You slaying them. Their mask is coming off, and they don't know what to do. Clarify poverty here with lost soul. Clarify property with lost soul. Wow. You see, we just fell out. We got help me. Okay? They need your help. Okay? Poverty with lost soul. They sell their soul, but now they need your help. Now they need your help, collective. Yeah, they codependent. Yeah, they were so codependent of trying to sacrifice you, set you up, put you through spiritual warfare, bully you online, playing mind games, trying to defeat you, get you set up to get STDs and STI, studying you, didn't have no respect for you, sending you the evil eye with death threats, you know what I'm saying, manipulating people and everything. And now they were so codependent on doing this, and now they need your help. They need your help. After when they tried to send in some type of dark entity, negative, very negative attachment, to you, once they are, because they are attached to it, say they are a dark entity, very negative attachment. I told you they sold their soul, but they tried to give it to you. They tried to, bind you to their dark spirit that they sold their soul to. Ain't that something? That's crazy. Yeah. To try to cause a delay in your life. Yep. They are snakes. And that's why they screaming that they need your help right now, because they are connected. They're codependent to the dark side. They're codependent to a dark entity who they are connected to. They're having a negative attachment to them, that these people lost their soul. These people ain't the same anymore. They're not the same. If some of y'all people, if you have not seen these people in a minute, you will not recognize these people at all. Clarify sacrifice here. All right. Somebody here was a caregiver here. Their lives are getting exposed. Clarify sacrifice here with gold digger spiritual warfare. Tried to take out a high honor person here that had a great pathway to great fortune. Everything was smoke and mirrors. Whoever this caregiver was, everything was smoke and mirrors. Clarify this sacrifice here with gold digger spiritual warfare that tried to take out a high honor person that have a pathway to great fortune. Yep, they unmasking motive. So some people true motives begin to surface. Yeah. So their masking is being unmode. I mean, their unmasking motive is being exposed. I'm sorry. Of the secrets what they was keeping against you. Yeah, public exposure. So this finna come out into the public. Everybody finna know about this. Everybody finna know about all these people here that gave you the cold shoulder, that all worked against you. They gave you the cold shoulder. They didn't. They acted like that. They wasn't. You know, everybody despised you. Nobody didn't want to deal with you. You know, people knew what was going on, and they gave you the cold shoulder because this dang gone gold digger was so jealous of you and wanted to give you some type of spiritual warfare and stuff. Yeah, her or he, it don't matter. Their mask is unmasking right now. Okay, so people are about to get ready to know the truth motive behind the scenes of why you had to go through so much spiritual warfare behind the scenes over this great fortune that belongs to you. All right, and then we got keeping a secret. Yeah, they kept this a secret at why they was doing this stuff. This stuff here is about to get ready to be a public exposed. This is going to come out to the public. So, yeah. People are about to get ready to see this. Look at this. What's behind the deck? Greed. You see that? Greed behind the deck. Yeah, quiet contentment. Simply companion. Yeah, bringing peace and say. Yeah, they thought this was going to be peaceful and satisfying. These companionships, these couples, they thought it was going to be peaceful and satisfaction, you know, for people not to know what they was doing to you. And not only that, they wanted to play off and say you was crazy, you know. They didn't know that's what they was sacrificing you for. Crazy. All right, playing the victim here. What's going on with this community here that put in toil and labor, that played the victim here, and now they are a narcissist. Crime of passion. The community that put in toil and labor now that wants to play the victim, these narcissistic ass people, you know, they was part of this crime of passion that they wanted for you. Okay? They wanted for you. Of this this love triangle that these couples here that tried to put you in some type of love triangle, that's something that you was never in. You was never in no love triangle with these people, but they was pissed off and mad because you won't be part of their love triangle. Or you could have had a masculine or a feminine being upset and mad because you would not be part of the love triangle, you know. So, you know, they paid the community to come against you, crime of passion, to work against you. Gotta move stuff around. Yeah, these narcissistic ass people, now they want to play the victim because they know that they was part of it. They was part of the unspoken desires. Okay, some of these people did sexual favors. Okay, that's why love triangle might be there too. I mean, the community could have been having multiple orgies and sex and stuff. So, you know, hotel is here. I mean, seriously, that's the unfiltered truth. Yeah, and they was pushing your boundaries. Yeah, my cards might be in reverse, but you know, just bear with me. But yeah, that's the unspoken truth, you know, for unspoken desires. So they could have been sleeping around, had multiple sex. You know, that's another thing that could have been the favor too. You know, now everybody want to play the victim because they know they was putting in toil and labor to come against you. They was narcissists too. You know, they was part of the love triangle. You know, the crime of the passion. You know, and like I said, a couple of mad because you wouldn't even be the part of the couple, the triangle. I mean, nah. I mean, you was too busy on your pathway. You was on your journey. You was loving on yourself. You was in the mission of transforming your life. You know, and yeah, so. Yeah, that's what's going on. Clarify, that's confirmation. My phone ain't rung all day. It seems like my phone don't ring half of the time when I'm going live sometimes. Sometimes when I get off live, it be quiet as hell. It might make it one noise, but then when I get online and stuff, it just make a bunch of noise. Clarify this, studying you, expecting some type of expectation to block your energy to defeat you. But now feeling defeated. Yeah. Ooh, we got confession. Okay. You might get some type of confession here. Somebody might tell you something. What's been going on. Yeah, it's somebody here that's part of this circle, that was supporting this circle. Somebody here supported this circle. Yeah, about this unspoken desire. So you might get a confession what went down. Somebody might come forward and tell you the truth. Okay, this person was part of studying you and trying to block your energy too, to defeat you. But now they're being defeated. All right. Clarify evil eye with this marriage couple here, with the main male here, with manipulation and death threats. They was wearing a false mask. They thought that by planning your energy, okay, they felt like your energy was a safe space to be in. So planning your energy and everything, this is why they want to cause some type of death threats and everything, and not only that, manipulate your energy, manipulate you and your energy, intuition here, because your intuition, because something about you and your intuition, and they wanted, basically somebody here wanted to like destiny swap with you, because whatever it is, something about your intuition, like you very, very tapped in or something like that, and they wanted to manipulate your intuition here. So they were sending evil eye towards your intuition because they wanted your intuition to be blocked. They wanted to manipulate your intuition. They did not want you to know what they was doing behind the scenes. You was caught on to what they was doing to you. You was caught on that they was wearing a false mask. You was caught on that they was doing death threats, and they was manipulating a situation. And you noticed that they were sending you nothing but the evil eye, but you were turning it back to sender. It's because they wanted to stay in your energy. Your energy was a safe space for them, so they won't be, so they won't get caught. Yeah, look, meeting. Meeting. It was more than one. Hold on, y'all. Card flipping out of my hands. It was more than meeting right here is coming from the back. And we got joint revolution. Yeah, it was meeting here. A lot of people was joining this revolution to try to manipulate your intuition, so you will not know that they was targeting you from behind. They did not want you to know this. Okay, so they was having a meeting here. Yeah, it was a lot of joint revolutions here. All right, clarify. Tried to set you up, playing mind games. Internet hater. The couple that was courtshiping and unexpected money, paying people with unexpected money. Yep. They was trying to do an inside job to you. That's the setup. The setup was to abuse you and neglect you on the internet too. On the internet, to abuse you and neglect you. Okay? So if you was getting abused and bullied online, it was an inside job. Okay? That was the mind games that they was playing. And not only that, somebody here was trying to play mind games to try to set you up to that whoever they're trying to give you the STD and STI with and whatsoever. But yeah, their plan was to abuse you and neglect you. That was the setup to cause a natural disaster in your life. That's what they wanted to do. Yep. Somewhere in your neighborhood with the community. There it go. Yep, the devil. Yep, there it go. The devil. With the neighborhood. The devil. Yep. The inside was to pay people unexpected money. Whoever this couple is, to courtship each other. That courtship one another. Whatever. They was doing internet. They was hating on you on the internet, bullying you and everything, trying to abuse you on the internet. Okay. Wanted you to feel neglected. Okay, so they can set you up somehow to cause some type of natural disaster, but they wanted this to be the inside scoop. They wanted this to happen, look like it's in your home, in your neighborhood. Okay, like they wanted somebody to do something to you in your home. Okay, confirmation. All right, clarify the thoughts of these people are having for the collective now, but they never had no respect for the collective. They mask came off just to be slayed. Yep. Because they're overthinking. Because they're going through a tower moment. They're overthinking of what they had done to you. Yeah. They double-crossed you. Okay? So you was double-crossed. All right, and justice is finna get ready to be served. Like I said, these people finna get ready to go to jail. They finna go to prison. Okay, right over here. That's sitting over here. That I had split it. I just said the courthouse with imprisonment. Yeah, these people finna get ready to go to jail for what they have done. Justice here is finna be served. And that's why they in their thoughts right now thinking about you, because now they mask came off and they just got slayed fucking with you. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, life insurance too here. Right along that you still alive. You see I'm pulling cards from the back. See? And you still alive. You see? It was over some life insurance policy to sacrifice you, to set you up. Yeah, to abuse you, neglect you. So it can be an inside job, so you can have a natural disaster. Yeah, that's why the secrets and stuff is getting exposed. Because that's why everybody was giving you the cold shoulder. Everybody was giving you the cold shoulder so you could be sacrificed here over your great fortune. Because you are the high honor. You are high honor here. You are the privileged man, privileged lady here that's in this family room. That's what they wanted to do. They want to sacrifice you and cause a delay in your life. And they paid the dang on community. You know, they paid the community. And some of y'all could have been sex. Okay, like I said, you know, it was a crime of passion. Could have been sex, you know, and everything. I mean, these communities here put in toward and labor here to try to sacrifice you and set you up too, to try to defeat you somehow, some way. But these narcissistic ass people here now want to play the victim, because now they're getting caught up. Because why? Because you're still alive. Okay, and ain't no freaking insurance is not getting paid. They're not getting paid by no freaking insurance at all. They're not getting paid. All right, clarified poverty, lost soul, and poverty. This was a karmic lesson here. All right, clarified poverty, lost soul here. People going into poverty. These lost souls going into poverty. They codependent right now. They need the collective help, but they got a dark entity that's very negative that is attached to them. Clarify these people here that's going into property right now that needs the collective help right now, that's codependent right now and needs the collective help here, that they got a dark entity attached to them, that they lost their soul. Well, this was a past life. So this happened in a past life, y'all. This is why y'all going through this. And I talked about this before. You know, y'all went through this. Okay? Y'all went through this in the past life. Some of y'all, it was your false twin flame that was involved too, because we got push and pull here, cold and hot. But yeah, that's the reason why your family could have been cold and hot towards you so much, because this is your past life. These same dark entities followed you in this lifetime. These couples here that had an affair behind your back, so it looked like somebody here that is connected to you that you could have slept with before. Okay, that somebody is sleeping with this family member, because it looked like it's an affair here. And they've been doing this, yeah, they've been doing this lifetime after lifetime. This is past life. Accomplishments, partner in crime. They've been doing this for a long time. They've been taking you out. This same entity, this dark entity, you say accomplished partner in crime, affair, this same entity, they've been following you from lifetime after lifetime. This is past life. Okay? This is past life. Yeah, look. Could be a false flame. Look at that. Love. Behind the thing. Love. You see? This is past life. That's why your family been so much push and pull with you, because basically they was interfering in your love life, you know, having an affair with people who you used to deal with, or who you was in love with or married to, or however you want to take it. This was a past life. Yeah. And they always been partner in crimes. They've been partner in crimes in the past life, and they've been partner in crimes in this lifetime. Why they as alive right now today. That's why they're going into poverty. That's why they need your help, because they were so codependent on your energy to try to take from you. They had so, your energy was a safe space. That's why I said this main male right here with this marriage here that was sending you to evil eye. Because see, this main male was safe in your energy. And as this main male was safe in your energy, you had a family member here that was connected to this main male who they had an affair with, was having sexual, with this person here, because they was plotting on your death. It was a lot of manipulation, false mask going on here. And you caught on to this shit with your intuition here. That's why your family was always sending you the evil eye, or this masculine too sending you the evil eye, and everything. Because the whole dang on time, it's all right here. Lost souls. They'd already sold their soul to the devil. So basically what they supposed to been coming back to do in this lifetime is to try to regain back their soul. They're supposed to have been trying to regain back their soul and get their soul back, but instead they lost their soul again. I mean, like they never regained back their soul because they still playing in this dark. They still have this dark entity that's attached to them. That's why they're in poverty. They're in poverty right now, and that's why they need your help. They codependent on you, but they was codependent though to try to sacrifice you, and set you up to take your life. Now they need your help. Yep. The beans are getting spilled. Okay, somebody finna confess though. Yep, somebody finna get ready to confess. That's why I said the beans are getting spilled. And it says right here, public exposure. So something here is finna be publicly exposed. All right. Clarify the sacrifice with gold digger and spiritual warfare that came against a high honor person that have a pathway to great fortune. Clarified the sacrifice that they want to do to a privileged lady or man that had a high honor pathway, that have a high honor pathway to great fortune. Clarify the sacrifice spirit. Yep, there it is. The devil. There you go. The devil. Gold digger is the devil. Some of y'all, like I said, it can be a gold digger woman or a man. Yeah, now they feeling trapped. Yep, they feeling trapped and they're at a stalemate right now. Because they look, 1111. So look, this can be your family member, everybody, community. Look, this can be a lover, a twin flame that you thought was your twin is really not your twin. Yeah, look, they trapped and confined to the devil. They had a stalemate with the devil. Look. Yep. Yep. That could be family members. It could be, many, man. Shit. The community. Yep. The community too. Yep. Because 4 wands mean community too. Yep. They're trapped to the devil. Let me make sure my car is in the upright. Yeah, we got judgment here with the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they thought they was a know-it-all. I mean, it was gossiping, it was lying, it was all talk, but it was never about that action when it came down to you. Yep, they undelivered a promise that they told the devil, I'm going to promise you, I'm going to sacrifice this privileged golden child or privileged lady man or, that's in high honor for you. Now they up under judgment now. They up under judgment. Because they lied. They didn't get a chance to do it. And now the devil wants what he wants. Because the devil pissed. Clarify the community playing the victim. Yeah, they're playing the victim because whoever this Queen of Wands here that was jealous and controlling, demanding, and and want to sabotage you here. Yeah, she was paying these people. Yeah, now they playing the victim now because they know they was they know they was getting paid for this. They know it was getting paid for this. Okay? That was the plan to move forward, to hold on to a possession, to hold on some type of possession here. I don't know. It's something like that, but I feel like these people here was getting stringed along. That's how I feel. Like yeah. Yeah, they wanted, their plan was to have the financial control. They wanted the financial control and stability of your funds that belong to you. Anyway, clarify studying, they were expecting some type of expectation, studying the collective by trying to block the energy and defeat the energy with confession. Yep. See, Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, some type of fast movement is finna come through. Somebody here that was partnering or was partnering up part of this wants to come in and take sudden action and come and confess to you and tell you what is going on. All right, because it's some type of sudden change is happening in their lives, and somebody wants to come back. Somebody wants to come and tell. Yeah, somebody want to tell about who they was partnering up with. Because right now, they're in the hangman right now. Okay, they feeling trapped. Okay, because see the Queen of Pentacles. They feeling trapped because they know that they guilty. Okay, of trying to get a Queen of Pentacles and a Five of Pentacles, or they trapped because they know a Queen of Pentacles is not winning. They losing. Yeah, they're working hard in labor. Yeah, yep, they're going into a Five of Pentacles. Yep, that Queen of Pentacles is losing. That gold digger is losing. All right, clarify the evil eye here with the marriage, the main male, safe space, right along with intuition. They wounded. Yeah, it looked like they playing the victim too. Yeah, they was the ones who was causing the outgoing battle here. You know, like I said, they want to drain your energy. Yeah, I said safe space. Yeah, you was a safe space to them. That's why they want to cling on to your energy. That's what this was here. So they was giving you some type of outgoing battle. If you was feeling fatigued or tired, they was draining your energy. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to drain your energy here with the Nine of Wands. Yep. But you're moving forward though. You're moving forward, and you healed yourself. You forgave these people. Okay? And they feeling the burden. All right, clarify this setup here, mind games and internet here with courtship and unexpected money, with abuse, neglect, with desires. Like I said, they was talking all this stuff. They was gossiping. They was talking all this stuff. And like I said, they was undelivering a promise that they couldn't even keep. Okay. These people are mentally restless right now. Okay. They lied. They gossiped. They thought they was knowing it all. They thought that they had it all planned out with the inside scoop and everything. I mean, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. I mean, these people here were jealous and moody. Okay. They was false. Okay. So then, like I said, they never loved you in the get-go. And then whoever this feminine and this man, look, you got a king and a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords in reverse. Look at that. Look at it. Selfish, ruthless, malice. Okay. Cold-hearted, bitchy. Woo. Making up accusation. I'm telling you, this the courtship couple. They're in reverse. Played these little mind games and stuff, paying people. Ooh, natural disaster that they try to put in your life. They have a natural disaster because, like I said, the devil finna get ready to collect. Straight up. Because you spoke your truth. Whatever you didn't say, yeah, that spirit said that's the truth. Yeah, you getting a breakthrough. You spoke your truth. Okay, so some type of truth is coming out. That's why I said public exposure. Okay, somebody here want to confess because somebody here don't want to. Somebody want lesser time. Somebody don't want to go fully. You know, they don't want to be locked up like that. You know, they ain't used to that. They scared as hell. But they asked for to go to jail anyway. It don't matter, right? So clarify this. No respect. You know, thinking of having thoughts of collective right now. Mask is coming off. They didn't have no respect and they overthinking because they double crossed the collective here, and justice here is being served because now they ass just being slayed. Yep, Queen of Wands. Your confidence here is slaying the hell out of these people. Yep, victory is yours. Yep, you overcoming obstacles. Yeah, that's why they're thinking of you, because they know for a fact that the universe is working with you. You are supported in everything. You're being supported in all, and you getting and the universe is working in your favor. The universe working in your favor. Yeah, yeah. This shit is laid to rest. Okay, these people are stressed, feeling stressed. Okay, like I said, overthinking. Okay, in fear, having anxiety, feeling stressed out. Because why? Because things are traveling, things are moving forward. Okay, things are moving forward here. I mean, yeah, you free. You freed. You free. You're very successful. You're happy with the outcome and the choices, or you will be happy with the outcome and the choices. Yeah, this was a life experience that you went through, and this hard work is going to be paid off. Okay, it's going to be paid off. I'm telling you, it's going to be paid off. Yeah, look at them. They holding on to you. Somebody here trying to come towards you with their lustful ass. They need to stay over there where the hell they at. They trying to run towards you now after they was part of the group. Might be this person over here that was part of the studying you and trying to block your energy too. Now that person wants to come towards you. Stay your ass way over there. Clarify this poverty, lost soul. They are a dark entity, codependent, need your help. Yep. A death. Yep. Death is happening. See, you was a sweetheart. Okay, you was a sweetheart, right? Look at that 10 of Wands. Somebody is a burden. Look at that. They're a burden. But this King of Wands, yeah, see, this is King of Wands from your past life. This could be a brother, sister. It could be anybody. A brother, okay? Uncle, cousin, whoever. But this could be a past life lover. Wherever this is, because Emperor is here too. I said there's a father figure involved too. Look, somebody, ooh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Same-sex couples involved too. Just be mindful. Somebody from your past trying to come back. All right, oh, we got an affair here. Oh, y'all. So, I told you everybody was sleeping with everybody, right? Somebody thought something here was going to be a wish fulfillment, or they know for a fact your wishes are being fulfilled. They know, yeah, it's a death here. It's over with. Somebody know that your wishes are being fulfilled. But these affairs, ooh, somebody was like sexually with same sex, and somebody was having sexual with your family too. And this could be a past lover here. You might have a past lover that's in the same sex, and then you have a sexual with your family here. Then death is here. And I did say some people here finna get ready to be sick, and some people here is finna get ready to lose their life. So death is right there. And whoever you are, you a sweetheart, man or woman, don't matter. You're Queen of Cups. All right, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, don't matter. But whatever this is, they gonna need your help, okay? Because they codependent on your energy. Somebody gonna need your help. Because, see, your wishes are being fulfilled. But, see, you can't help these people. Oh, I didn't even show this card. This card fell out. Yeah, it was, yeah. They going into poverty. Because, see, your wishes are finna get ready to be fulfilled. And you finna get ready to get this, you finna get ready, you finna get this great fortune that's coming towards you. All right? Yeah, you finna get ready to have a new beginning here. An opportunity and a new beginning here. All right, so you finna get some type of material gain here, and everybody needs your help right now, okay? So I feel like it's more than one people all need your help, but you can't help these people. Yeah, poverty with lost soul. Yeah, that's an accomplished partner in crime. When in affair, this is past life. You can't help these people. These people here finna lose their lives. Some of these people finna go to prison, but they might lose their life in prison. Yeah, because death is here. Clarify the death. Yeah, because, see, their wishes are not being fulfilled. Yep, look, and they're fighting, too. A clarified death. Look, their wishes are not being fulfilled. They disappointed like it ain't none. They lost. They in despair. You see that? Everybody was in competition with you and everything, arguing, fighting against you, battling you. Yeah, they doing this to each other. They're fighting each other. because ain't nothing is not coming to fruition. Yeah. See, you're standing strong. You're sitting on your throne. All right. You in your power. You're the privileged lady, privileged man, don't matter. Okay, gender specific, but you can switch it around. And yeah, you are the privileged lady in the family room. And yeah, they tried to sacrifice you, but they owed the devil, and the devil is coming to collect. Regardless, it don't matter if they do get locked up whatsoever. Public will be exposed. They are finna get ready to go to prison. I just showed you imprisonment with courthouse, meaning they finna get ready to go to prison and everything. They finna be public exposure. It's finna come out. Okay, everything's getting unmasked. The secrets are being exposed. All right, it's gonna come out how these people here shunned you, shadow, closed you off, turn their back on you. Uh, you know, they did a lot to you, to abuse you and neglect you, because they was trying to set you up and everything, and the internet, issues and stuff. All this stuff is all coming out. The mind games that they played, try to set you up with strangers and stuff to have sex with, so they can give you an STD and STI because they got it. Some of y'all, it's AIDS. Okay, it's AIDS and HIV. It's not even on my card, but I didn't put it on there, but I need to put it on there. But yeah, but that's what's really going on with these people. But whatever it is, I feel like it was a Queen of Wands that was trying to control the community, paying the community to come against you, to work hard, putting toward for the community, putting toward in labor. Okay, to come against you. It was a crime of passion. It was love triangles going on, meaning that, because she was mad because you didn't want to be part of whoever you used to deal with or mess with. You didn't want to be a part of that person no more. It could be this main male right here. You didn't want to be part of it. And yeah, somehow your energy was a safe space for them. But see, you trusted your intuition. So they were trying to block your intuition and stuff. So they were trying to manipulate your intuition so you would not see that what they was doing behind the scenes. They was causing death threats. They were trying to do death threats and, manipulate, your journey and your pathway. And, they didn't want you to see you get, have this great fortune. So they did a lot. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, she did a lot of sacrifice in here. This Queen of Wands can be a Aries, Sagittarius, a Leo. Did a lot here. These masculines is the masculine here. The Emperor is an Aries, and then this King of Wands is an Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius too. It could be sister and brother. All right, could be sister and brother. It could be siblings because this was Six of Cups. Could be siblings here, but everybody all worked together. It was sexual energy. It was a lot of affair going on here. Right on with the community. They was getting paid, and yeah, now the community playing the victim now because everything what they have done is all coming to the light. I mean, Tower moment. I just showed you the Tower moment earlier. And they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot of towers right now. I mean, they're getting bad karma. I just split the deck. I don't even think I should shuffle it. I tried to shuffle it one time, but yeah, they're getting bad. They're getting bad karma. It's bad, y'all. They overworked themselves, and it did say, yeah, it's bad karma here. But let's see. Let's pull out one or two cards. See what spirits say here. What they thought of this. But yeah, it's bad karma. They're going through Tower moment. Yep, I told you was on your spirituality. I told you. Yep. The grass was never greener on the side. Okay, so you understand that your family now was artificial. They was fake. All right. Even in your love connection was fake. All right. You are protected. Okay. You are protected. Some of y'all got y'all pum pum. All right. Some of y'all got your little pum pum. Got y'all pum pum. All right. Yeah. And y'all dusting this off. Y'all is not even caring about what's going on in these people's lives. Only thing you just want justice. Yeah. They send you the EY. Right along, they can't get no rest, okay? But all you just want your justice. That's all you want. You just want justice. That's about it, all right? Yeah, I clarified everything, so, they don't want to see you move to great fortune. They didn't want to see you do it, right? So they all made plans to set you up, to sacrifice you and everything. Some of y'all, I just feel like that some of y'all have a status And some of y'all could be doing something on the internet. The reason why this is coming out, because we got internet hater. So something big that you're doing on the internet, that's the reason why they want to set you up and sacrifice you, because something big that you're doing on the internet that they don't want you not to do. And some of y'all, it is something a part of your spirituality. Okay, so some of y'all could be doing lot of practices here. Okay, yoga, meditating. Some of y'all could do spiritual practices, and some of y'all could be tarot readers. Okay, but y'all could be doing a lot of grounding or whatsoever. But whatever it is, or some of y'all don't have to do that. Some of y'all could have been just curious about your spirituality, and people here just want to like come for you for that, But take it how it resonate. But this is how I'm picking up. And whoever, if you are like a reader or you do any type of other spiritual practices, whatsoever, you are moving to great fortune. And these people here was jealous and envy of that. You had a gold digger here that was upset, and she wanted to start some type of spiritual warfare right along. It was a masculine here too. And they manipulated the community, and the community played into that manipulation. And now everybody want to play the victim, because now they're getting slayed now. And then you had a father figure that was involved too, that really was absent father, that was never in your dang on life, played a part up in it too, and everything. Some of y'all, it could be a stepfather, some of y'all could be a real father, but whatever it was that this person played the game, played them out. Now they're in their thoughts about you and stuff, and overthinking of what they have done and stuff, that they did double cross you, because double cross is right here. Okay, but yeah, it's a lot of overthinking that's going on. I mean, a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff. Yes, they're sold to the devil. The devil want his. I just showed you over there what the devil wanted. The devil wanted, these people lost soul poverty. These people going into poverty, and they're gonna need your help. But you can't help them, because they got a dark entity that is attached to them, that they try to attach to you. It's attached to them, and you can't help them. It's just over with for these people. All right, peace, love, and harmony. Until next time, I see you again. Thank you so much for joining me. And if this message do resonate with you, once again, just please hit the like button, and please share if so, and please comment. I'm always reading your comments, but if you get a little bit too negative or smarty pants whatsoever, I'm just going to delete it, because we are here to try to help each other and try to guide each other, and trying to get up out of this situation, whatever what's going on around us. But let's keep the peace, and yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.